Ole Smoky Tennessee Moonshine Shine Nog versus Evan Williams Original Southern Eggnog. Which one's better? Stay tuned for the Whiskey Whistle. Ho ho ho, my whiskey people. Mark here at Whiskey Whistle on YouTube, sharing a little whiskey awesomeness from Winnipeg, the center of North America, bringing you two versions of boozy eggnog. Ole Smoky Tennessee Moonshine Shine Nog versus the Evan Williams Original Southern Eggnog. We're going to line these up together. We're going to compare them. We're going to contrast them. And we're going to see which one is the best choice for the holidays. And we'll check out the best way to serve it if you happen to be a whiskey lover, a spirits lover like myself. We'll get these opened. We'll get them poured. We'll taste them. And then we'll see what will happen if we do a little bit of something interesting with these. I think we should start with the Ole Smoky Tennessee Moonshine. This was the last one on the shelf at my local liquor store. So I guess that's really moving. $30 Canadian here in Manitoba. It says serve cold, so I've chilled it for a little while. It smells very creamy. And I'll talk about the ingredients in a minute, but let's get some of this poured. This is really cumbersome, pouring from a big mason jar. Okay, is that enough? Maybe a little more. What the heck, it's the holidays, right? So there is our Ole Smoky Tennessee Moonshine Shine Nog. A little bit dribbled down there. Very sweet. Ingredients very quickly. Cream liqueur. That's interesting. So that means they've actually sourced cream liqueur from somebody. Spirits distilled from corn. That would be their moonshine. Water. High fructose corn syrup. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You should not use that. Just use sugar. Cookies and cream flavor. Citric acid and sodium hydroxide. The last two would probably be stabilizers. Okay, so that is the Ole Smoky. Let's get on to the Evan Williams. Let's get that open and poured. Standard bottle. Looks just like Evan Williams. Here is the Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. Why is that here? I'll let you think about that one. Also an interesting selection of ingredients here. And just on ingredients, the point goes to Evan Williams. This is Heaven Hill Distillery, by the way. Okay, here we go. Ooh, what a color. There, make it even Steven. Two very big glasses of eggnog. The Evan Williams has a little bit more of a look of your typical homemade eggnog where you've added some egg yolk. There we go. Ooh, there's one thing I gotta get. Hang on a second. We'll try it out and then we'll see if we want to add a little bit of nutmeg, which is always nice. Probably will be great with whipped cream as well. All right, now the ingredients for the Evan Williams. Let me check that out for you. Yeah, shake well. I did do that right before we started. Ingredients, cream. The first ingredient is cream. Water, bourbon whiskey, grain neutral spirits, sugar syrup, egg flavor, brandy, rum, and color. All right, so again, to me, the point for ingredients goes to Evan Williams. The Ole Smoky, I think I mentioned, it's got a little bit of, it says here, contains milk products and soya. Whereas the Evan Williams lists cream as the first ingredient. Cream, meaning pure cream. So we'll start with the Ole Smoky Tennessee Moonshine Shine Nog, and we'll give it a try. Cheers, everyone. Happy holidays. It smells sweet. It smells milky. It smells kind of like the milk-flavored jelly candy, which you get often in Korea, in fact. Malangkao. Malangkao, the Korean candy called malangkao. This reminds me of malangkao. A little bit boozy. Some nice sweetness. Could use more something though. A little more milk, maybe. A little more cream. Maybe some eggs. Not bad. Kind of sickeningly sweet though. But, well, let's give it a try though. We gotta stay open-minded here. All right, let's get on to the Evan Williams Original Southern Eggnog as this thing spins around. Great. Back. Okay. There we go, balance. So a much deeper color, more cream content. Let's see what happens here. Now this really reminds me of the type of eggnog you get in a carton here in Canada. Say from Dairyland or Beatrice or whoever you get your eggnog from, supermarket eggnog. And 15% ABV, I forgot to mention that. 15% ABV for the Evan Williams, 17.5 for the Ole Smoky. I cannot really tell that there's any kind of whiskey in here at all. It's just very, very slightly boozy. Okay, cheers. Super rich, just like that supermarket eggnog. The whiskey combined with the rum that we've got here, the brandy that's in this, it's working really well here. This is also nicely spiced as it is. So it's already got some nutmeg added. But very thick. And you can see the difference in how they coat the glass. Let's see if we can see that. Okay. So the Ole Smoky gets clearer sooner than does the Evan Williams. Side by side, back to the Ole Smoky. Pardon me. Again, that kind of milky candy note. Korea really likes milk. There's also a milk soda, which is really good, actually. I guess what they're going for here is that this is actually moonshine. So it's moonshine with a bit of eggnog flavor. And I guess it's doing okay. And you really notice the alcohol. Whereas with this Evan Williams, smells like eggnog, feels like eggnog. The sweetness is really well balanced with that cream. Nice. All right, now I promised we would kick this up a notch here. So I'm going to add some Ole Smoky Moonshine, White Lightning. We'll add a little bit to the eggnog. A little more. There we go. Okay, we're going to spike that ABV a little bit. Okay, and then to the Evan Williams, we're going to add some Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. If you haven't seen my Bottled and Bond review, make sure you do. Okay. And don't be annoyed by the twist cap, the screw cap. They're better than cork. They don't taint the whiskey. Okay. So we're going to add a nice healthy dollop of Evan Williams to the Evan Williams Southern, or that was maybe a bit much, to the original Southern Eggnog. Okay, and we'll stir that up. See, now that smells more like moonshine. And we're going to add a tiny little bit, just a dash, maybe less than a dash, a sprinkling of nutmeg. There. And a little bit to that Evan Williams. We're talking like countably many grains of nutmeg here. Let's see how we did here. Happy holidays. Blends in beautifully. It's actually added a bit of sweetness, some natural spirit sweetness, and it's really balanced off that sickeningly sweet high fructose corn syrup they've added here, which, I don't know, is that going to give me a heart attack after drinking this? I don't think so. High fructose corn syrup, you know, it's in everything. Just take it in moderation, right? And the nutmeg has completed the recipe here. Ole Smoky Tennessee Moonshine, folks, that's got to have a little bit of nutmeg in there. A little more. If you already put some in, add a little more. Now, how about the Evan Williams Original Southern Eggnog with added Evan Williams? I think that was a bit much, actually, but we'll see. And a pinch of nutmeg. Now it smells like bourbon. It's kicked it up. Not too much, though. It's got a bit of a sweeter edge as well. Still tastes like eggnog. I'm going to add a tiny bit more of nutmeg to this because it needs it. Okay. Beautiful spiced aroma. That nutmeg working with the bourbon is a delight. And it's thinned out the consistency slightly. Now, another thing you could do, especially with the Evan Williams, if you found that a bit sweet, would be just simply to add maybe 1-to-1 if you really want to lower the strength, or 2-to-1 if you want to keep most of the strength but just tone down the sweetness a little bit, would be to mix that with equal parts Evan Williams Original Southern Eggnog and milk or cream, or 2-to-1. And if you're like me and you want to kick it up with a little bit extra for the holidays, then you're going to add a little bit of Evan Williams Bottled and Bond 100 proof Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey to your Evan Williams Eggnog. And likewise, if you're going to kick up your Ole Smoky Tennessee Moonshine Shine Nog, add a bit of White Lightning. The Ole Smoky White Lightning 100 proof. To me, these are ideal. If you're going to have fun for the holidays, get both of those. And if you're into moonshine, craft distilling, then grab yourself, well, a full-size one of these, and, you know, a few of these baby ones, or maybe a full-sized White Lightning as well. And get yourself some nutmeg, just to make sure that you get that spiced enough that it reminds you of Christmas. It's one of the smells of Christmas, nutmeg, right? Well, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you click the little emblem right over here to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you're notified of the future Whiskey Whistles. Check me out on Patreon. Did you enjoy this? Check out what I do with regular whiskeys, bourbons, and Scotch whiskeys. Some moonshine on occasion, some cognac, some Calvados, mezcal coming up soon, okay? So check that out, patreon.com/WhiskyWhistle. Join the Whiskey Whistle crew. Make sure you have yourself a safe and happy Christmas time.